Hi, my name is Madeline Porth. This is my marketing plan presentation for my business, Twin Falls T-Shirts, which is located in Twin Falls, Idaho. On our next slide, we can talk about the program details and an overview really quick. The program will run for 3 months, starting in April and running until June in 2019. I picked these months because I think it's a prime time to have events in the community. Winter's ending, everyone wants to get out, the weather's warming up, it's a good time to put on things that will encourage people to get out and give them the opportunity to go to these events, be in the community, and obviously showcase our business. So for the plan, the reason is obviously we want to gain more customers. Our goal is to gain at least 300 new customers from this, preferably in the Twin Falls area. I add that on to the end of the goal because if they are in the Twin Falls area, it's more likely that they will return to our business and buy more t-shirts in the future. It's easier for us to work with the customer that lives in the Twin Falls area, even though we do have the online option. So our next goal is we want to sell at least 1,000 t-shirts during the program. These t-shirts, the 1,000, can also sell off of our events that we're doing or just as a result from the money we've put into marketing these events. So next, this is an overview of what Twin Falls T-Shirts is actually about. As our name kind of says, we're a t-shirt business. We do custom t-shirts. We sell them from our storefronts and then also online, then from our booths at community events that we put on or that we try to attend and get out in the public for our t-shirt sales. We also try to be really active on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, mostly, and YouTube. This generates sales from there. There is options to buy off of the Instagram or Facebook pages. So the next thing is about our orders. So customers have the option, they can order 1 to 1,000 t-shirts at a time. This gives a lot of freedom in the order. With t-shirts, we also have other clothing items, jackets, hats, long sleeve shirts, types of pants that are mostly cotton, not any denim, and other clothing items. So we also design shirts in-house that are stock shirts that we have on display that we can sell without someone having to custom order them. But most of our t-shirt sales is generated from custom orders. So let's talk about our competition here in Twin Falls. Our direct competition, there's 2 companies, Five Fish Press and Threads. Five Fish Press is right in Twin Falls. They do a lot of the same thing that we do, but they're more online. I've never been to their storefront, but the t-shirts are not the main focus of their company. Threads, on the other hand, is our direct competitor, probably our biggest competitor. They are most like us. They're established. They just got a new store on Blue Lakes. A lot of the college clubs and organizations use them. They're really developed in Twin Falls. They're a smaller business like us. Our indirect competition is Target and Old Navy. Both of these stores, they sell t-shirts, but they aren't custom. You can buy shirts and make them custom. Like Target, you could buy something and buy the stuff there and make t-shirts. And Old Navy, you just buy the shirts and it's just cheaper clothing. So they're indirect competitors. So our SWOT analysis, we'll start with our strengths. Our biggest strength is specialization. We can specialize in our custom orders. Like I said, we can make anything custom. That's a really big strength for us. Our ability to create small or large orders really gives freedom for the customer. They're not tied to having to order at least 50 to 100 t-shirts. They can order 1 to 1,000. So it's really up to them. That's a strength. And our natural appeal to a large demographic in Twin Falls area. Twin Falls is rural. We have a lot of community stuff. There's a lots of youth sports and stuff like that. So they all need shirts, and we're local, and so that gives some appeal to us. Also, our ability to be more one-on-one with the customer, since we are a smaller business, is a great strength that we have. Our weaknesses. So our weaknesses is obviously that we're a smaller company, we're local, our area is smaller for marketing. Like I said, it's rural and spread out. It takes us longer to produce mass orders because we are a smaller organization, and we're set up a lot smaller. It would be really excuse me, harder for us to handle a large number of orders. And then with that also, we can only handle so many at a time. We can take orders, but since our building is smaller and we don't have as many employees, we can't overload ourselves with orders, so there would be a wait time. Also, there's less people to hire around Twin Falls. There are 2 other big companies here, Cliff Bar and Chobani, that hire a lot of the same people we would be choosing from. But I wouldn't necessarily say this is a big weakness, but our employee pool, there's not a lot of fashion industry around here, so it's harder to find someone with experience to work for us. And then also our weakness is we're in direct line of fire with big box stores like Target and Old Navy, Walmart, like I said, and the internet. The internet makes it really easy for people to order things that we offer. So we need to keep that in mind as a weakness. Our opportunities. So I kind of talked some about these, but there's a lot of local teams and schools we can offer our services to. The college could order a lot of shirts from us. We can sponsor local events, and we really want to encourage that local feel with our company. We have local business appeal. I already stated this. People want to support smaller businesses and local businesses to give back to the local economy. And we can make smaller orders for smaller events. So that goes back to not having to tie people in to buy a large number of t-shirts. They can get as many as they need. The threats. So our biggest threat is there's already established companies in our area. Like I said, threads. We compete with the internet, and our demographic has a smaller amount of disposable income. People here, there's not a lot of leftover money to spend on things like custom t-shirts for events, but there is some disposable income. So our customer overview. Our ideal customer would live in the Twin Falls area, make $30,000 plus a year, and be heavily involved with local clubs, organizations, schools, teams, stuff like that. Things that are going to need t-shirts. Our customer would value supporting local business and having the ability to design their shirts, make as many as they want, exactly what they want to be, and then utilize our local pickup. The Twin Falls T-shirts mission statement. Our mission statement is, we strive to provide the best quality, unique t-shirts in the city of Twin Falls. So here's the program overview. Our total marketing budget is $4,000. Event 1, 1,000, event 2, 1,000, and then event 3, which is our biggest one, 2,000. Each event is budgeted below 2,000, as you can see. We've given lots of opportunities for these, not just to be us spending our money on marketing, but also for them to be able to make money back for us while gaining customer and accomplishing our goals. So our first one is a jackpot barrel race. It would be March 18th at 10 a.m. The lead person would be myself, and it would be at the Twin Falls County Fairgrounds. We want to put out the flyers on or before March 25th. the entry fees, this is how we'd make our money. So $50 open entry fee, which 25 of that would go to us, 25 of us would go back to the pot, which is the money that they can earn. $3 each time only. Time onlys are just practice runs. We make all the money off of the $3. $35 youth entry fee, ages 11 to 18, and then a Pee-wee division, which would be $25, 10 and under. Payback will be 40% to the racers and the rest back to us. We'll have vendors on site for this, and around Twin Falls, barrel racing is really popular. I'm a barrel racer. There's usually 50 to 100 people. So for this, we would give t-shirts to the winners, and for the first 15 that come to the office, we could give them a free t-shirt, and then we could also have our t-shirts for sale on site with barrel racing and rodeo and horse themes, which I think would sell really well there. So there's opportunity there to make money. Our next event, a community picnic. This would be really good for our relations in the community. It'd be at the Twin Falls Centennial Water Park, or the waterfront park. It's really beautiful down there, a popular place by the bridge. For this, we try to partner with other companies, such as maybe Albertsons or our grocery store, to get the dinner sponsored, which would be hot dogs, hamburgers, salad, and drinks and chips. And then we could invite other businesses to try to let them showcase their company, help us with the cost, and then it will be sponsored by us, as are all these events. So it'd look really good on us, and then get the community involved as well. Our last one, this is our biggest one, the concert at the Filer Fairgrounds, which is just west of Twin Falls. May 30th at 8 p.m. There'll be local bands, pre-book tickets online to pay for the booking of the band. Vendors on site, of course sponsored by us, but also get in Coca-Cola, Coors Light, and have free t-shirts for the first 50 people, and then t-shirts on sale as merchandise. Our CAC plan. So we want to sell at least 2,500 t-shirts as a result of our plan. Ideally 834 t-shirts per event. Our budget's $4,000, so that makes our CAC $1.60, which this was higher, and I really worked to bring it down. So now we're here at $1.60. The environmental factors that we deal with as a company is we're striving to be a green company, which involves using the best materials for the earth that we can, locally sourcing as much as we can to support the local economy, and then of course giving back to the community. Our community picnic can do a lot for this and support our environmental factors, and we can promote that we are striving to be green. Here is our commercial. You can click on this and watch it. It's funny, it's kind of not witty, but it's just short, concise, it gets the attention. So there's that. Let's watch it. We'll go. Okay. And then here's our references. Thank you very much. And if you have any more questions, you can email me or message me on Canvas. Thank you so much.